Today I'm here with Niki, better known by, I call this your author name?
Yes.
Or your pen?
Proper name.
Proper name, Dr. Affiniki Akinet. She wrote this book, Life Without Coffee.
Yeah.
Could you tell everyone a little bit about this book that you wrote?
Life Without Coffee, Choosing Happiness Over Stress. Life Without Coffee shares tips about how to be more productive and happy in your life. And I wrote it mainly because people kept asking, how do you do everything you do without drinking coffee? And it's definitely not a book about quitting coffee. It's more because I don't drink coffee and people wonder how I can do all these things without any stimulants. I'm a medical doctor. I also run a babysitting agency. I run a charity. Wow. And I've got 2 small children, a fantastic husband. So I am a very busy person.
You are very busy. What inspired you to write the book?
It's more the desire to help people do the same, because I sometimes feel like people are struggling with a lot of things that a few small changes could make a big difference in. So simple things like managing your time better could make you feel less stressed about studies or work, or even getting a good work-life balance could make you a much happier person.
So like obviously as an artist or writer, we all like struggle with like mental health issues. Like we try to help other people through our art, but then we have like our own problems. So how do you cope?
Top thing for me is talking, because I find if you don't talk about your problems and you're bottling them up, then nobody would even know that you need help. And I talked about that in the book as well. I'm definitely a talker. And I know for some people that's not natural. It doesn't come natural to them. They would rather just be quiet. But I think whether it's natural to you or not, it's just good to realize the importance of talking. Have a few trusted people that you can talk to about issues. You know, everybody gets stressed. You know, we all say we're stressed. But then when it comes to a point where the low mood or the anxiety or the stress is affecting your functioning, where you can't do the things you normally do, or you're not enjoying the things you normally enjoy, then it's worth getting help.
Who do you think this book is for? Like, who is the target audience?
I've always said it's for anybody that wants to improve themselves. So I can't really define, it's for young people or older people or business people or parents, because in all these different circles, there will be people that want to improve themselves.
You know, when you have those moments when you're like, I should just give up, like this is pointless.
The main thing with that is to think, why am I doing it in the first place? Because if you didn't know why you were doing it in the first place, then you'd be more likely to give up. But if you had a focus and a target and a vision for why you're doing it, so it's the purpose and the reason I started it that keeps me going. I have smaller targets, so I want to become the most amazing actress, but this year I want to finish drama school. Next year I want to make sure I'm in a play. Next year I want to do smaller targets, and that way the targets even will motivate you, because when you have little victories, those motivate you to keep going.
Here's all her social media.
Yes, please get in touch. I'd like to hear from people. Please get in touch.
Also, you should. Where can they can get the book online?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's also on my website, affiniki.co.uk. Okay. And please write a review. I'd like to hear what people think about it. And if it's helped you in any way, let me know. If there's anything I could do better, let me know.
See you.